Hello and welcome to more Kotura-san on Metanorn. This week seems to be a beach episode. No, I'm just kidding. We do have a bit in opening with the Hark at the beach, but nothing with that I don't think. I think it's just a flashback or happened in series or something like that. I don't know. It would have been a nice beach episode, huh? Maybe episode 6, because that's usually the target episode for that. Anyway, well, the episode starts off with Manabe. He's kind of hanging around by himself. I guess he's in his own little world, thinking about, Haruka, why she's gone, all this stuff like that. But everyone else in the class seems like, oh, he's back to normal. Oh, he's back to his old self, but he's not really. We all know he's kind of hurting from what happened last time with Haruka suddenly leaving on him. But while he's I guess he's on the roof, and Yuriko kind of walks up to him, like, oh, you seem to be, enjoying yourself or something like that. But really, I think she knows he's depressed and all that, so she just grabs him and just, drags him down the stairs. Because she started seeing him mope around, I guess. So that's fine. So that was pretty funny. Also, his little line of, come closer so I can get a better view. Obviously, he's trying to see her skirt. It's pretty funny. Typical Manabe, he's just doing what he does. So. But with her, she pushes him to go back to the club, even though he's kind of like, well, you don't need me. I'm just, since Haruka's not around, why would I need to be there? All that kind of stuff. It seems like her and Daichi are trying to motivate him to continue looking for Haruka. I mean, obviously Yuriko kind of gains from her being around, so she can prove the whole all psychics are real type thing, which it works. I know that's what she's up to. So. And thankfully, Daichi and Yuriko kind of motivate Manabe. He gets all fired up, ready to go, and he's on the other hand, he's kind of like, when he gets a hold of her, he's like, I'm gonna whip her, I'm gonna spank her, because she's causing me all this stress and all this stuff like that. It's funny. Other than that, they go on, I guess, a little mini field trip to look for her, because Daichi made a comment that he hacked the cameras on the train and figured out where she was. And so I guess there's more to him that he's not letting on. Because he means necessary type thing. And of course, I guess, I don't know how long the train ride was, but I guess a few hours for them. And they finally arrived and realized they don't really have any place to stay. It's at night, it's getting dark almost. So they end up staying at a shrine, which technically happens to be where, Haruka used to go. I guess the old monk was there, and he's kind of lets him in, and I guess learns that they are interested in ESP related stuff. And he's like, oh, I love that kind of thing. And then they go on and on about this girl he used to take care of that had, I guess, he thought the mom, we know who it is, that's Haruka, obviously, but to everyone else, they're kind of listening to the story like, wait a minute, it sounds kind of familiar, but until they see a picture of Haruka as a child, they all scream about it. It's pretty funny. And he knows, I think he knows where Haruka is, the monk does, so he's like, I'll show you tomorrow and all this stuff, and before he leaves, he's like, I'm so glad she's got good friends, and he overhears him talking about what they're gonna do to her when they catch her, like they got nets and stuff. I was like, wow, really? That's pretty funny. He's like, maybe I shouldn't tell them where she's at, type of thing. But then we cut to Haruka hanging out at her house, which I guess is a big mansion type thing, but her grandpa's there, and he's like, talking about all the stuff he used to do with her as a child, that she would sit in his lap and things like that. He kind of pushed her to sit in his lap now, and she's like, I'm in high school, why would I want to do that? And of course, Grandpa's a big perv. That was kind of random for me. Even though I'm used to Manabe being that way, but her grandpa, come on, seriously. It's kind of creepy, but I did laugh, so I guess that's the purpose of that, to make you laugh. So, and I guess they finally go to the mansion, Manabe and all of them, and they're kind of, I guess, sitting in this room, listening to her grandpa talk, and Manabe and him are kind of getting into it, because he's like, what have you done to my granddaughter, and things like this. So it sounds like a competition between them. Who can make her more embarrassed, whatever. And Haruka kind of walks in, she's like, what? And then runs off, and naturally everyone chases her because she's been gone for a couple of days, so they want to know what's up. And kind of like I was saying last time, where how Manabe's gonna find her. He's just thinking all these things about her. I thought it was perverted stuff, but there's a moment there when she's kind of hiding, and she can hear all the things he's talking about. How he promised to be with her forever, things like that. And during that, it was kind of nice. Music was playing in the background. It was a touching moment. And then, of course, he ruins it with his, I'm going to spank Haruka when I see her. And Haruka kind of flips out, but Yuriko bumps in her and catches her. And Daichi throws a net on her. So they catch her, and they kind of confront her and be like, why'd you leave? And things like this. And she just explains why it's like she didn't want anyone else getting hurt because of her. She's saying that every time somebody gets close to her, they get hurt, blah 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 blah. We all know the story so far with that. I've seen it countless times in other shows, so I did feel sorry for her because she does go through a whole lot in this series, in her past and all this stuff too. She does. This proves that she has friends, but I'm kind of sad on the same side where Yuriko's kind of using her. It's like, oh well. But while that goes on, the Haruka and Manabe kind of make up. They get back together, talking to each other outside, and a car pulls up, and guess who walks out? Hayori, whatever. Which people have been calling her the bitch girl, and I kind of agree. I don't really like her. I don't think anyone likes her. She's just, I don't know, kind of manipulative. But she's there to apologize. Like, I'm sorry for all this. And to me, I'm not sure if Haruka should have forgave her so easily. I know she's trying to do the right thing and be nice. But why would someone forgive someone like that for beating the hell out of someone you liked? Even though right now Haruka does consider Manabe a boyfriend, still you wouldn't want to hang out with someone like that. No, I wouldn't. So what do you think? Do you think she accepted the apology way too fast, or is that just because she's trying to be nice? I think Hayori obviously knows Haruka can read minds, so it's like, is it a sincere apology, or is it just half-assed? Just to cover up and get back close to Manabe? I don't know. And the other thing is, can they become friends? Like I said before, would you want to be friends with someone who almost killed a friend of yours? But, he didn't die, but still, that's... If Manabe didn't know how to defend himself, he probably would have been... The injuries would have been more severe for him in the hospital, but... the moment between them at the end was nice, because you had the music playing, the ending song, and you go through all this, like, she's going back to school, and all this happy, good stuff going on right now. But for me, if the problem of her running away is solved right now, what's the rest of the series going to be like? Is it going to just jump straight comedy? Are we going to just have the rest of the series going to be just a bunch of laughs, or are we going to have just random drama moments here and there? I think the only major thing they could do is bring in Haruka's mom, of course. That would cause a lot of drama if they brought her back. But I'm still kind of questioning, why would she come back? Maybe Haruka gets in the newspaper or something, and her mom's like, oh well, I guess she has like good hires and she takes advantage of it. But I don't think even that way you can do anything. And the episode kind of feels like it would be the end of the series type thing. Like maybe this is the arc that finished with Haruka becoming friends, I guess you could say. So, what do you think is going to happen next in the end? You think they're going to have her mom drop in, or are we going to do like a time skip thing where it's, I know they're doing a festival like sports thing next time, so that should be fun. Other than that, I don't know where else the series can go. I am still enjoying it and having fun. Like I said in the Metaverse, the last episode we did, we all did our likes and dislikes, and pretty much me and J-Ro liked what's going on so far. A bunch of people have said that this is a surprise hit this season. So anyway, I'll wrap it up here. Just let me know what you guys think was gonna happen next. Alright, bye.